Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
We're in a warm-up phase for a big exhibition we're going to launch in August through October of the coming year that deals with ephemeral art that kind of comes into life and then fades away based on the materials that it's made of. The concept is that so much of our art and so much of our society is transitory. It's going away right before our eyes, and this exhibition that'll be held every fall now from this fall on will call attention to that.
We want this to be something that everyone is involved in and feels a part of. And so when I was curating the exhibition initially, I really wanted to emphasize projects that could get faculty, community, students involved directly. This is a piece by Joe Mangrum. He makes these beautiful sand paintings that have been originally inspired by the Tibetan practice of creating these intricate sand paintings that are then ritualistically swept up and discarded. And his work is very, very similar in the process. He'll be working on it all day in front of our Performing Arts Center, and at the end of the day, it'll be gone. It's ephemeral.
I started this sand painting at 11 o'clock this morning. It's about 2:20 now or so, and so I've got another couple hours to go. And this will continue to grow. It's about 12 or so feet in diameter now. It should get up over 16 by the end of the day. And after 4 o'clock, I'll stop. And then it's always subject to the wind. It could possibly blow away any minute that I'm working on it. It's simply just sand sitting on the ground. It's interwoven. It has a lot of qualities of like a Celtic knot, but then it's expanding into this biological element, and it has sort of almost looks like a little flower that's emerging, and then also some sort of tentacles of some kind. It's really hard to say when I'm in the midst of it. My mind just kind of goes blank, but you never know what's going to come out at the end. It's really just a process of engaging with the artwork and then playing off of it, finding what you feel at the moment is going to look best, and then just going with your gut and instincts and putting down a line or a shape, and then that's a new layer to play with. Thank you. It's really interesting, the types of people you meet and the different levels of conversation, whether it's just the pure formal level of color and shape and form, whether it's a kid that's 2 years old that's really attracted to those elements, or whether it's the most sophisticated intellectual discussing, theory of everything. So it's a really amazing job to have. So I really appreciate having that opportunity.
We are standing in a dumpster that has been created by artist Mac Primo. And Mac Primo had to move from one studio to another, and he found he had all of these objects that he couldn't get rid of. And so he memorialized them in this dumpster space.
Oh, we can actually touch?
You can touch everything.
Oh, I did not know that.
It's all touchable.
Oh, wow.
This piece of artwork has been made to go out in the elements and to be left alone so that you can come in, you don't have to have someone watching you, you can look at things carefully, you can sit in the chair over there and think. And it's a really different art experience, because normally when you're in a gallery, you're not allowed to touch things, you're under surveillance the whole time, and this is really a much more intimate sort of experience. We all have something that is really important and special to us, and I think this just demonstrates that we need to take the time out to contemplate those things and access those moments in time that they may symbolize for us.